So, hello there and welcome to another exploration video. Today I'm continuing what I did in my last video. In my last video I explored a cave here at Ranneberget, and today I'm exploring the northern part. The cave was in the southern part, so I'm exploring the northern part where it's supposed to be a good view. So I'm excited about that. It's a bit further and I want to pack a little bit more snacks with me, and I keep quite a bit of food here in my car actually. I have quite a lot of cans and dry food and things like that, and then I use one of these dry bags just to pack a little bit in. So I'm just going to take some nice fiber cookies, a fruit bar with apple and cinnamon based on dates as the sweetener. I really enjoy those. Then a herbal tea, and I'm thinking as well a bag of instant coffee, which this is an oat variant, so I really don't like this one, but might as well drink it up if I have it. So yeah, so let's get going into the wild and see what we find today. So I'm just gonna fill her up with a bit of camera gear, and what I'm using, a drone, a spare lens, a wide angle lens, which is a 14 to 30 millimeter, and some filters, both for the camera and for the drone. Spare batteries for the drone and for the Z7 II. That's all for the camera gear. So let's get everything packed up and ready to go. So here we're turning up from this gravel road, and we're heading up into the hill, and this is where the adventure really starts. And as you might hear on my voice, I'm just coming out of a cold and I'm feeling a little bit so this is probably gonna be very exhausting for me, but I'm gonna do my best and try to keep the spirits up high and fight through the exhaustion from my cold. Well, that is an impressive view. But it's not the best that I've seen here in Dalsland. Is it worth the hike? It sure is. And the crown jewel of the view, as in so many places here in Dalsland, is Tranquility over on the other side of Lake Vänern. It's just such a majestic, big landmark that you can basically see from every high point that is looking east. It's always a joy to see Tranquility. Let's take a break here and make some coffee, eat a bit of some cookies perhaps, or a bar, that energy bar, before we start to head down. Let's just enjoy the view, enjoy the sun, enjoy the summer. I can't think of anything more relaxing than sitting on top of a mountain, just enjoying coffee, eating something good, and just studying, gazing, soaking it all in, everything, the view, the calm, the birds, the wind blowing through the leaves. Just a combination of everything is just makes such a tranquil moment. I'm gonna enjoy that moment right now. So, the exploration of Ranneberget is done. I'm just gonna pack everything back into my car. Today was a bit of a difficult day, as I mentioned. Just coming out of a cold, and I can still really feel the cold pulsing through my body. Of the two, which one would I say is better? I would say if you're here for one thing and one thing only, go to the cave. The cave is definitely more interesting, it's more unique, and it's even, the hike there was more beautiful than it was up to the view. If you're here for, say, a lunch, then I would go up to the view. I love sitting up eating at the view. So yeah, it depends on what you're doing, basically. Yeah. So before we end this video, I want to try one more thing. So, the whole point of that little drive was just to see where the road went. Oh, there's so many times when I wonder where a road goes, and I have no idea. And the road just seems too small to actually drive on. And one of the reasons for getting the car that I got, even though it isn't an off-roader, is to be able to get to places, to be able to do things, to be able to explore and enjoy and see things that, well, aren't really accessible with a normal vehicle. So the four-wheel drive, the little increase in ground clearance that I get from my Subaru Forester, is enabling me to do a little bit more fun stuff. And since it is quite old and it is quite battered already when I bought it, I don't have to be as careful with it. So that's that little thing done. And yeah, if you've enjoyed this video, remember to give it a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you all soon again. Until next time, goodbye.